craziest thing just happened. Like, there was an earthquake, and when I got home from dropping my brother off, literally, like, there was an earthquake, and like it shook, and then like I like got dropped down. I was like, okay, like that was scary, but then I like kind of like brought myself up a little bit, and then like went hard, like this shook way harder. I was like freaking out. I like dropped down to the floor, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I have like 2 dogs with me. One of them's in the kennel, and one of them's like on the couch, and he got off the couch to like with his bone. He didn't even look like he cared at all. I was like, okay, Koa, that's fine. But I'm really here actually to talk about patience with God. And when I was actually driving to the Viejas, which is like kind of like if you live in San Diego, you know what Viejas is. It's a casino where my brother works at. He just cleans there and stuff. But I was driving, and my car like decided to break down. I was like, thanks, that's so lovely of you. And like had to drive super slow, like literally so slow. I was like, I had to drive 40 miles per hour on the freeway. Like, I couldn't even drive any faster than that. Like, my car would break if I drove faster. So I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna drive a little slowly. We're just gonna cruise along the road. That's fine, whatever. A bunch of cars was passing me by. I was like, you know what? I can't do anything about it. And the cars that did stay behind me were like, I don't know, like those like they were just too close to my car. I was like, can you just like get into the next lane? That would be great. And it would like stop, like, and I would stop stressing out so much. I was driving, and you know what? The crazy thing is that like sometimes, like, even if your car breaks down, or like if you have a nice car and you're able to drive it like a million miles per hour, and a slower car comes literally right in front of you and you can't kind of get around it, it's kind of like God telling you to like slow down, or like be patient, or wait. God talks to us through like cars, and like through normal stuff that we like, do every day, like on a daily basis. And a lot of us don't really focus on that, and we kind of just, continue to do our rushing, and we just like are speeding through things, and we just don't take time to like just be patient, wait, and listen to God. And when I was driving, actually this morning, I prayed and I asked God, like, what do you want me to do today? Like, what do you want me to do so I can, praise you and you can find favor in me? And when I was driving, that's like when I came back from work is when my car decided to like stop working, and I still had to drive to like drop my brother off. I still have to do my regular like life, and it just happens. And when I was just driving back home, I literally was like driving super slow. Like, I was going 20 miles per hour, but I wasn't on the freeway. I was just on like regular streets, and I was driving, and literally when I was driving and I would just like go slow, like I was going 20 miles per hour, just staring in the road like this. And when I was staring at it, I can see like what God can kind of see with us. He sees like, oh, there's so much people like just driving and doing this and doing that, and people cutting each other off, being super impatient that they have to swerve around someone because they don't like that they're going slow. Or like you'll see people like just braking really hard, or like just speeding up. It's crazy. When you're driving fast yourself, you don't notice these things. But when you're driving slow, you can kind of see how like hectic that is, or how stupid it is. Because like, why are we all just driving super fast around everywhere? Like, we're all gonna end up at a place. Well, we're all gonna end up somewhere. Why do we have to rush to get there? You know what I mean? And when I saw it through God's eyes, I was like, wow, like this is what He means. Like, we do need to be patient. We do need to actually just slow down, because the slower you go, you will get to the finish race faster. I know it's a little backwards, but that's how God works. He works things in a different way. He doesn't work things in the worldly way. He works things in like a way that He sees it, or like He did create this world, so like He knows how things work. And when I was driving, kid you not, when I was driving, I was going slower than everyone else, letting y'all know. There was a blue car like that was like kind of like behind me a little bit, but it kind of sped up and went faster than me. I got to the stoplight, the blue car stopped like right here, and I stopped like right here. Like if you can see, like I stopped a little bit ahead of him, and it kind of shows like the slower you go, you will be first. If you're too fast, you'll be last. And that's kind of how like why God is like always saying be patient or wait, because your blessing will come and you will not be discouraged. And literally I'm seeing everything you're doing. And when you see these little signs that God like sends to us, you realize like he's with us everywhere we go. He's in our presence. Like he is literally everywhere. Like there's not one time that God has not been with me at all. There's literally never been one time that God has never been with me. And if you guys just stop and just be patient, you will recognize little signs. God is a little whisper in the wind, little whisper. You have to be able to open your eyes and see it through his lens, because that is the only way you're going to realize that he's with you and he's actually like taking care of you. And there's actually a verse in John, because I was reading John, that says, the Lord has blinded their eyes and hardened their hearts, so that their eyes can't see and their hearts can't understand, but they cannot turn to me, but have me heal them. Basically, he's talking about the people in the world that like literally just decide to just be with the world. They didn't want to do their own thing. They don't want to follow God, nothing. They can't see. They're blind. The veil is lifted over their eyes. They can't see anything. They can't understand. They can't discern. So when you guys are driving out there, please be careful. And be careful, because people are driving like recklessly and it's really bad. And please make sure that you are noticing God's little signs, and don't complain that you don't see anything, because you're just not looking. You have to actually like slow down for you to literally see what God is trying to tell you. So have a good day.